What are you doing, my boy? What are you doing, my boy? What are you doing? Hold up. Let's just do it in his face. Bitch! Now you ain't getting no stamina. DLC 18, my boys, buffed Super Saiyan God and made it absolutely insane. And that's not really a buff to the actual Awoken itself. It's just a super soul that is meant for this Awoken was actually fixed, and now it is working properly. Want to give a shout out to Nomi Rechow for data mining this information right here about this super soul and letting us know that it actually works properly and how it's supposed to at this point in time. Now, the super soul I'm talking about is I never could have gotten here on my own. This is Super Saiyan God Goku Super Soul, and it says once only when using Super Saiyan God, temporarily boost your normal attacks by an XXL amount, which is just absolutely insane because off the rip, Super Saiyan God as a form, it ranges from like 40 to 65% total damage increase depending on how your timing is with your combos, but you'll always have that 40% increase, I believe. And again, it can range up to 65% or somewhere around that marker if you actually land your combos with perfect timing and depending on the combo at the same time, because for some reason some combos get a bigger buff in terms of their percent increase to their damage than others do. But again, this stacked with that damage basically puts you somewhere between like 65 to 70% damage at all times, and when you get your combos right, you're looking at somewhere to around 100% total damage increase while this super soul is active. Now, it also temporarily prevents opponent's stamina from auto recovering. This is the big part of the super soul right here, because with this, if you use it properly, it can be absolutely devastating. If you transform when your opponent has under 2 bars of stamina, they essentially are stamina broken for the foreseeable future until this super soul deactivates, because they cannot get out of anything. They cannot stamina vanish, they cannot use an evasive, they can't do nothing except for limit burst, which is another good thing about this, because if it baits out their limit burst without you actually even stamina breaking them, that's pretty much a W for you at the same time. So this super soul in an online setting can be deadly without a doubt, and it'll probably catch some people off guard to where they're just gonna die without using their limit burst, because they're gonna be thinking that. Alright, my boys, here we are in the training mode. Now we got to get Trunks' stamina down, so we have him set to Z vanish, right? Stamina down, boom. Now I've transformed, and as you see, his stamina is not moving an inch. It is not moving a damn centimeter, my boys. It is literally stagnant, and this man just has to eat shit. Even when you're hitting them, they do not gain any stamina back at all. As you see, it just started coming back now at this moment in time. So you have 15 seconds with this super soul to take advantage of them, and advantage of the fact that your opponent can no longer get any stamina back in those 15 seconds. So let's restart it again. Take a look at Trunks. Boom, transform, and as you see again, stop them right before the 2-bar marker. Boom, you're able to do massive damage here because you can literally just keep your combo going. Like literally just keep it going and do insane overall damage right there. That's just something very simplistic, and his stamina still isn't coming back. And I got 24k damage off of something very simplistic, no moves involved, and his stamina still wasn't coming back when I was done. I probably could have thrown in a Steel Mirage or something like that to get even more damage overall. It's just this build, I got to change the skills before we go online, because this was when I was testing something in regards to these. But again, this super soul right here literally gives you a huge advantage, because 15 seconds without gaining stamina back is absolutely massive. Like, you got to think also, if you have your opponent in a situation where their stamina is like right above 2 bars, like say it's right here where Trunks' stamina is right here on that 2-bar setting, right? And you transform and activate it to where they cannot get out for 15 seconds. You catch them and they use 1 vanish, you probably have somewhere between like 7 to 10 seconds left to where you can just do insane damage to them and they cannot get out of it. That is just a huge advantage in your regard, because stamina is the biggest component of Xenoverse 2 when it comes to PvP. Once you're out of stamina, that's your ass. Stamina is literally your way out of big damage combos and a way to protect yourself. So again, having that be stopped, it just makes it so much easier on you when your opponent's not gaining anything, because again, it's essentially a free stamina break if you do time it properly, because they can't get out of nothing at that point in time. So let's take this into PvP and truly show how devastating this super soul can be online. Alright, my boys, here we go. Let's get this match started, and let's make this man cry when his stamina is actually all the way down. Let's see how much stamina he has. Okay, he has a good amount. Come here, my boy. Get me out of there. Oh, don't give him the clash, Zeno. Don't give him the clash. And you see this build that I'm rocking right now has an insane amount of stamina. I'm pretty sure I have 13 bars of stamina at this point in time. Oh, my back hits didn't come out. Come here. Oh, I almost got out of that. I just needed one more sidestep. Just needed one more back step, and I would have been out of that evasive completely. Almost read my man's like a book. Come here. What are you doing, my boy? What are you doing, my boy? What are you doing? Hold up. Let's just do it in his face. Bitch! Now you ain't getting no staminas. Come here. Oh, what? Oh, he transformed. You ain't getting no staminas, my boy. Oh, my God. Look at that damage. And say good. Oh, see, baited out the limit burst, like I said. Oh, shit. That's Daima Goku's new Super Soul. Come here, my boy. Come here, my boy. It don't matter if you got that. You're still mine. Look, my boys. You see what just happened right there. Once his stamina was gone, he had to eat that whole combo until he realized, yo, I'm not getting no stamina back. I got a limit burst to get out of this. That is why this Super Soul can be so damn deadly in an online situation. Preventing your opponent from getting stamina back for 15 seconds, if used properly, can just be an insane advantage in your favor. I mean, even if you were to use it, say when your opponent has 4 bars of stamina, something like that, you still have a major advantage by using that and not allowing them to get stamina back for 15 seconds, because in those 15 seconds you can cause 2 stamina vanishes without a doubt. And if you do cause those 2 vanishes to happen, they have no stamina left and will not have any until the Super Soul deactivates. But again, they're in a situation where they have no stamina once that Super Soul deactivates, giving you the advantage to where you can just stamina break them at said point in time. So really, as long as you are somewhat smart with this Super Soul right here, it can be a huge advantage in your favor. I mean, not only is the damage absolutely insane, I mean, you saw the combo that I did against the man. Literally, it was a very simplistic combo, and he was about to die fairly easily. So this Super Soul overall, man, can be very, very insane on Xenoverse 2 if used properly, without a doubt. I mean, you just saw it firsthand right there. The man's had no choice but to limit burst, and at that point in time, I baited the limit burst out. He still had low stamina, so even if I did not kill him and he still had a decent amount of health left, right, I basically would have just been set up in a situation where I still have a major stamina lead, I have more health than the man, and I would have been able to most likely get a stamina break off fairly quickly, and then he would have had no choice but to eat that because his limit burst has already been baited out due to the simple fact that he had to use it to actually survive. So again, man, this Super Soul to me can be absolutely insane. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. And again, huge shout out to homie Reach Out for data mining the information on this Super Soul and the fixes on this Super Soul right here, because now that it is fixed and it works properly, it is just absolutely amazing without a doubt. So again, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. But till next time, boys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.